Imagine seeing beyond the physical world, sensing hidden energies, and unlocking ancient wisdom. What if I told you this isn't fiction, but a dormant ability within you? Many believe the third eye is just a myth, but powerful ancient teachings suggest otherwise. What would happen if you could activate it and perceive beyond ordinary reality? How would your life change if you could understand the signs most people overlook? Today, you'll uncover how to awaken this extraordinary ability and expand your perception. Welcome to Consciousness Codex, your gateway to expanding your awareness and elevating your existence. If you're ready to unlock your true potential, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, take a moment to be part of this journey. Comment below, "I am ready to see beyond," to affirm your commitment to expanding your awareness. Now let's begin, because what you're about to learn may change the way you see reality forever. Throughout history, mystics, sages, and spiritual seekers have spoken of a hidden gateway to higher awareness, the third eye. Found in ancient traditions across cultures, this mystical concept is more than just symbolism. It represents an untapped power within every human being, a connection to unseen realities. But what exactly is the third eye? Many associate it with the pineal gland, a small pea-shaped organ deep in the brain. While modern science confirms its role in regulating sleep cycles and producing melatonin, ancient traditions suggest it holds a far more profound purpose, the ability to perceive beyond the physical world. Some even believe it acts as a receiver of higher frequencies, allowing access to spiritual realms, deeper intuition, and a heightened sense of reality. References to this hidden power appear in Hinduism, Buddhism, Egyptian mysticism, and even early Christian texts. The Ajna chakra, located in the forehead, is often depicted as the energetic center of inner wisdom. Egyptian depictions of the Eye of Horus bear a striking resemblance to the pineal gland structure, reinforcing the idea that ancient civilizations understood something modern science is only beginning to explore. For thousands of years, spiritual seekers have sought to activate this inner vision, believing it grants access to clairvoyance, telepathic insights, and deeper awareness. Many report experiencing vivid dreams, profound intuition, and even glimpses of alternate dimensions once their third eye becomes active. But if this ability exists, why do most people struggle to experience it? The answer lies in conditioning and biological suppression. Society has trained us to rely only on our five senses, dismissing anything that cannot be measured scientifically. Over time, the third eye becomes dormant, blocked by material distractions, skepticism, and even physical calcification of the pineal gland due to exposure to fluoride, processed foods, and toxins in modern environments. However, ancient wisdom and modern research suggest that this can be reversed. There are powerful techniques, both spiritual and scientifically backed, that can help reactivate this hidden ability. From meditation and breathwork to specific diets and energetic practices, awakening the third eye is not just a possibility, it is a transformation that countless people have already experienced. As we move forward, you'll discover step-by-step methods, hidden truths, and ancient secrets that can help you unlock this incredible potential. But before diving into the activation process, let's first explore how your third eye is already influencing your daily life, whether you realize it or not. Now that we understand the significance of the third eye, let's explore how it truly works and how activating it can transform your perception of reality. The third eye is often called the gateway to higher consciousness, but what does that actually mean? Imagine for a moment that your perception is like a radio, tuned to a specific frequency, your everyday reality. However, just because you can't hear other stations doesn't mean they don't exist. The third eye is like a tuner, allowing you to access channels of awareness that go beyond ordinary perception. Some researchers suggest that the pineal gland contains microcrystals that might act like biological antennas, receiving energetic signals beyond the physical plane. While science has yet to fully confirm this, many spiritual traditions insist that activating this gland unlocks abilities like deep intuition, heightened creativity, and even spiritual visions. So, how can you tell if your third eye is already active? Here are a few signs. Intense dreams and lucid dreaming. If your dreams feel more vivid and meaningful, your third eye may already be partially open. Strong intuition, that deep knowing before something happens, even without logical reasoning. Increased synchronicities, noticing repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, or strange connections in your daily life. Sensitivity to energy, feeling different vibrations from people, places, or situations. However, if your third eye is blocked, you might experience the opposite: mental fog, lack of direction, constant overthinking, or feeling disconnected from your intuition. Many people unknowingly suppress their third eye by consuming excessive fluoride, watching overstimulating media, or ignoring their inner guidance. The good news is that there are proven methods to awaken this inner power. Some of the most effective practices include meditation and focus techniques. Regular meditation, especially focusing on the area between your eyebrows, can gradually stimulate the Ajna chakra. Some traditions use visualization techniques, imagining an indigo light expanding from the forehead. Others practice Tritaka, an ancient yogic method where you stare at a candle flame to strengthen inner vision. Sunlight exposure. The pineal gland is light sensitive. Ancient Egyptians, for example, practiced sun gazing at sunrise and sunset to activate their inner perception. Spending time in natural sunlight, especially in the morning, may help decalcify and stimulate the gland. Detoxification and nutrition. Fluoride and artificial chemicals accumulate in the pineal gland, blocking its full potential. Reducing processed foods and increasing intake of dark leafy greens, raw cacao, and herbs like turmeric and neem can aid in its activation. Sound frequencies and binaural beats. Certain frequencies, such as 963 Hz and 432 Hz, are believed to resonate with the third eye, promoting activation. Many spiritual seekers use binaural beats or chanting Om to enhance their connection to this center of perception. Breathwork and energy practices. Pranayama, a yogic breathing technique, plays a crucial role in awakening dormant energy in the body. Practices like alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana, help balance the brain hemispheres and activate the pineal gland. Each of these methods can bring profound transformations, but consistency is key. As you incorporate these practices into your life, you may start noticing subtle changes, clearer thoughts, sharper intuition, and even a shift in how you perceive time and reality itself. But there's more. What happens when the third eye is fully activated? Could it allow access to hidden dimensions or unseen knowledge? As we move further into the activation process, it's important to understand not only the physical benefits of opening the third eye, but also the spiritual and metaphysical realms that open up once this power is fully awakened. When the third eye is activated, many report experiencing profound shifts in perception, as if their senses have expanded beyond the material world. This is not just about seeing in the traditional sense, it's about feeling, knowing, and perceiving energies, emotions, and spiritual realms that were previously hidden. One of the most remarkable experiences that comes with third eye activation is the ability to access higher levels of consciousness. The third eye is often referred to as a window to the soul, as it is believed to connect individuals to the divine source and higher planes of existence. Ancient sages and mystics claim that once their third eye was opened, they could perceive the interconnectedness of all life, experiencing unity with nature, the cosmos, and other beings. Through the opening of the third eye, many report receiving what some refer to as intuitive downloads, sudden bursts of wisdom or knowledge that seem to come from an external higher source. These downloads often happen spontaneously during meditation or moments of deep stillness. For example, the renowned philosopher and mystic Ralph Waldo Emerson often spoke about moments when he would feel an overwhelming sense of universal understanding. This connection, he believed, was linked to the opening of the third eye, allowing him to see the world not just through his physical senses, but through a lens of spiritual clarity. This higher knowledge is not limited to mere philosophy or abstract concepts. It can also manifest as practical wisdom, solutions to problems, guidance on life choices, or insight into personal relationships. As you activate your third eye, you might find yourself receiving clarity and direction in ways you never imagined. But the effects go even further. Many spiritual seekers report experiencing out-of-body experiences, OBEs, or lucid dreaming after activating their third eye. These experiences can be life-changing, offering a glimpse into realms beyond the physical. Some people even claim to receive messages from departed loved ones or visions of future events. The role of light and sound in third eye activation. One of the most fascinating aspects of the third eye is its relationship to light and sound. The third eye is said to be activated by certain frequencies, both of which are present in the natural world around us. Research into binaural beats and sound healing has revealed that specific sound frequencies, like 963 Hz and 432 Hz, resonate with the pineal gland and can trigger its activation. These frequencies are believed to help the brain enter a state of higher awareness, allowing the mind to access new dimensions of perception. Light also plays a crucial role in this activation process. Sunlight, especially during the early morning and late afternoon, has been shown to have a positive effect on the pineal gland. Ancient traditions, such as sun gazing, have long advocated the practice of looking at the sun during specific times of the day to stimulate the third eye. This practice, however, should be done with caution and awareness. The practical benefits of a fully activated third eye. When the third eye is fully open, the benefits can be life-changing. Beyond the heightened perception and spiritual insights, activating the third eye can enhance creativity, problem-solving abilities, and emotional intelligence. People who have experienced full third eye activation often describe feeling more connected to their purpose in life. They make decisions with greater clarity, free from the influence of fear or doubt. They are more attuned to the subtle energies around them and can navigate life with an inner peace that comes from deep self-awareness. But the third eye doesn't just affect individual lives, it can also enhance collective consciousness. As more and more people awaken their third eye, we may begin to see a greater shift in global consciousness. This shift could lead to a world where people are more connected to one another, to the planet, and to the divine forces that govern the universe. How to continue your practice. If you've already started practicing some of the techniques mentioned earlier, such as meditation, breathwork, or sun exposure, you may already be experiencing some subtle shifts in your perception. But to fully awaken the third eye, it's important to remain consistent and patient. In the next section, we'll explore simple, practical exercises you can incorporate into your daily life to further activate and strengthen your third eye. These exercises will help you make the most of this extraordinary power, bringing clarity, intuition, and spiritual awareness into your everyday experiences. Now that we understand what the third eye is and how it can expand our perception, it's time to put into practice the techniques that help awaken and strengthen this power. Here are some simple exercises that you can incorporate into your daily life to effectively activate your third eye. There's no need to be a spiritual master to do these exercises, just consistency and intention. 1. Meditation focused on the third eye. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools to activate the third eye. Start with a simple meditation practice, focusing on the area between your eyebrows, where the third eye is located. Follow these steps. Find a quiet place and sit comfortably with your back straight. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Focus on the space between your eyebrows. Visualize a soft, glowing light in that area. Allow your mind to calm and simply observe the energy that arises in this center of perception. And when thoughts arise, gently return your attention to the third eye area. Tip: practice this meditation for 10 to 15 minutes daily, gradually increasing the time as you feel more comfortable. 2. Sun exposure, Surya Namaskar. Sunlight has the power to activate the third eye because it stimulates the pineal gland, which is closely connected to this energy center. Practice Surya Namaskar, salutation to the sun, to consciously harness the sun's energy. At dawn, go to a place where you can safely look at the sun without straining your eyes. Stand with your feet together and arms by your sides. Take a deep breath and as you inhale, raise your arms towards the sky, as if greeting the sun. Or as you exhale, bend forward, touching your feet with your hands. Perform this practice for 5 to 10 minutes. Tip: do this with a clear intention to activate the third eye. As you gaze at the sun, imagine the sun's energy entering your pineal gland and expanding your perception. 3. Pranayama, conscious breathing. Pranayama, or breath control, is also essential for spiritual awakening. There are various techniques, but alternate nostril breathing is one of the most effective for activating the third eye. To perform, sit in a comfortable position, keeping your spine straight. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. With your right thumb, close your right nostril and inhale deeply through your left nostril. Close the left nostril with your ring finger and hold the breath for a moment. Release the right nostril and exhale slowly through it. Inhale through the right nostril, then close it with your thumb. Exhale through the left nostril. Tip: repeat this cycle for 5 to 10 minutes. This practice not only balances the energies of the body, but also opens the path for third eye awakening. 4. Clean and intentional diet. What you put into your body also affects your energy and spiritual perception. Avoiding processed foods and consuming more natural and organic foods helps keep the pineal gland active. Prefer foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts. Filtered water, to avoid toxins that may block your energy flow. Herbal teas, such as chamomile and lavender, which have calming properties and help with mental clarity. Tip: make more conscious and intentional food choices, always with the idea of nourishing your body and soul to optimize your energy. 5. Visualizations for expanding perception. Visualizations are also a powerful tool to activate the third eye. To practice, follow these steps. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Visualize a sphere of violet or indigo light, the color associated with the third eye, flowing in the space between your eyebrows. Imagine this light expanding, enveloping your mind and thoughts. Feel this light illuminating your intuition and clearing your perception of everything around you. Allow this energy to expand throughout your being until you feel completely immersed in light. Tip: spend 5 to 10 minutes on this visualization, especially at night, before bed, to calm the mind and promote spiritual awakening. These exercises are simple but powerful. By practicing them regularly, you'll experience a gradual awakening of your intuition, clarity, and spiritual connection. The key here is consistency and intention. Start slow, but with dedication, and notice how your perception begins to expand over time. The third eye is not something that activates overnight, but with patience, you'll start to see changes in how you view the world around you. And remember, opening the third eye is not just for those in search of extraordinary spiritual gifts. The real purpose of this practice is to achieve deep self-knowledge and a greater connection with the universe. By awakening the third eye, you are not only accessing an expanded field of vision, but also unlocking an ability to see the world with more empathy, love, and understanding. It's a path to personal and collective evolution. After all this information, you may be wondering, how can you apply all this in your daily life? The answer is simple: start today. Dedicate some time to each practice, be it meditation or any of the other techniques mentioned, and observe how your own path changes. It may be difficult to notice drastic changes at first, but over time you'll begin to notice an adjustment in your behavior, your decisions, and even your deeper perceptions of life. If you've made it this far, congratulations. It's a great sign that you're ready to awaken your third eye and explore the infinite possibilities it brings. No matter where you are on your spiritual journey, the simple fact of seeking this self-knowledge is already a huge victory. I'd like to invite you to continue this journey with us. If you liked this content, be sure to check out the other videos we have for you. I've put together 2 incredible suggestions that will help you even more in this process of expanding your consciousness. But before you go, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any new content. Now I want to hear from you. Comment, "I am ready to see beyond," and share with us your commitment to this journey of self-knowledge. See you in the next video. Stay centered, stay connected, stay elevated.